practice speaking in English. I hurried in order to catch the first train. I hurried in order to catch the first train. I hurried in order to catch the first train. We sat down face to face. We sat down face to face. We sat down face to face. He knocked his knee against the chair. He knocked his knee against the chair. He knocked his knee against the chair. It took 5 minutes to get to the station. It took 5 minutes to get to the station. It took 5 minutes to get to the station. He is a clever boy. He is a clever boy. He is a clever boy. I regret having said so. I regret having said so. I regret having said so. I nearly made a mistake. I nearly made a mistake. I nearly made a mistake. I fell in love with her at first sight. I fell in love with her at first sight. I fell in love with her at first sight. I'm tired now. I'm tired now. I'm tired now. I am 16 years old. I am 16 years old. I am 16 years old. They greeted me with a smile. They greeted me with a smile. They greeted me with a smile. This book is not for sale. This book is not for sale. This book is not for sale. I'm still busy. I'm still busy. I'm still busy. He is eating. He is eating. He is eating. They are all the same. They are all the same. They are all the same. I fell asleep before my father came home. I fell asleep before my father came home. I fell asleep before my father came home. When I came home, John was studying. When I came home, John was studying. When I came home, John was studying. He couldn't understand the sentence. He couldn't understand the sentence. He couldn't understand the sentence. This book isn't worth reading. This book isn't worth reading. This book isn't worth reading. Those books are mine. Those books are mine. Those books are mine. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It tasted sweet. It tasted sweet. It tasted sweet. I like skiing very much. I like skiing very much. I like skiing very much. He is a good violinist. He is a good violinist. He is a good violinist. I went for a walk in the park. I went for a walk in the park. I went for a walk in the park. He stopped the car. He stopped the car. He stopped the car. He can drive a car. He can drive a car. He can drive a car. I have an allergy to milk. I have an allergy to milk. I have an allergy to milk. See if the gas is turned off. See if the gas is turned off. See if the gas is turned off. I felt hungry. I felt hungry. I felt hungry. He laughed in spite of himself. He laughed in spite of himself. He laughed in spite of himself. Count me in. Count me in. Count me in. It's a long way from here to school. It's a long way from here to school. It's a long way from here to school. Take anything you want. Take anything you want. Take anything you want. He often goes to Tokyo. He often goes to Tokyo. He often goes to Tokyo. He loves her. He loves her. He loves her. Tom goes to school on foot. Tom goes to school on foot. Tom goes to school on foot. He knows a lot of people. He knows a lot of people. He knows a lot of people. He wants to see us again. He wants to see us again. He wants to see us again. His hands were empty. His hands were empty. His hands were empty. All of us were silent. All of us were silent. All of us were silent. Don't turn off the light. Don't turn off the light. Don't turn off the light. They have English lessons 3 times a week. They have English lessons 3 times a week. They have English lessons 3 times a week. He was elected president. He was elected president. He was elected president. He is afraid of becoming sick. He is afraid of becoming sick. He is afraid of becoming sick. I stayed up late last night. I stayed up late last night. I stayed up late last night. I got my right leg hurt in the accident. I got my right leg hurt in the accident. I got my right leg hurt in the accident. She wears a lot of makeup. She wears a lot of makeup. She wears a lot of makeup. He is crazy about baseball. He is crazy about baseball. He is crazy about baseball. My father made me wash the car. My father made me wash the car. My father made me wash the car. Nobody can break his record. Nobody can break his record. Nobody can break his record. I heard someone calling my name. I heard someone calling my name. I heard someone calling my name. How much is this tie? How much is this tie? How much is this tie? No matter where you go, I'll follow you. No matter where you go, I'll follow you. No matter where you go, I'll follow you. What are your strong points? What are your strong points? What are your strong points? We will never agree. We will never agree. We will never agree. The food is getting cold. The food is getting cold. The food is getting cold. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Are they Japanese? Are they Japanese? Are they Japanese? There is no hope of success. There is no hope of success. There is no hope of success. I like that young man. I like that young man. I like that young man. I will never tell. I will never tell. I will never tell. All our plans went wrong. All our plans went wrong. All our plans went wrong. They forgot to lock the door. They forgot to lock the door. They forgot to lock the door. It's not so far. It's not so far. It's not so far. It looks like snow. It looks like snow. It looks like snow. Please turn on the TV. Please turn on the TV. Please turn on the TV. He was at home. He was at home. He was at home. She looks very lovely. She looks very lovely. She looks very lovely. You have made the very same mistake again. You have made the very same mistake again. You have made the very same mistake again. I also like cake. I also like cake. I also like cake. I have been studying for 2 hours. I have been studying for 2 hours. I have been studying for 2 hours. I didn't take part in the conversation. I didn't take part in the conversation. I didn't take part in the conversation. We thought that you were married. We thought that you were married. We thought that you were married. The weather is usually hot in July. The weather is usually hot in July. The weather is usually hot in July. How long will you stay here? How long will you stay here? How long will you stay here? I'm not always at home on Sundays. I'm not always at home on Sundays. I'm not always at home on Sundays. Can I borrow your umbrella? Can I borrow your umbrella? Can I borrow your umbrella? He ran into the room. He ran into the room. He ran into the room. I play video games. I play video games. I play video games. Wait for a moment outside the room. Wait for a moment outside the room. Wait for a moment outside the room. I got married 8 years ago. I got married 8 years ago. I got married 8 years ago. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? This is what I was waiting for. This is what I was waiting for. This is what I was waiting for. That kind of dress is now in fashion. That kind of dress is now in fashion. That kind of dress is now in fashion. I am terribly hungry. I am terribly hungry. I am terribly hungry. I don't like cheese very much. I don't like cheese very much. I don't like cheese very much. I am accustomed to cold weather. I am accustomed to cold weather. I am accustomed to cold weather. Put this sentence into English. Put this sentence into English. Put this sentence into English. I can ride a horse. I can ride a horse. I can ride a horse. What did you eat for breakfast? What did you eat for breakfast? What did you eat for breakfast? He has no children. He has no children. He has no children. The new museum is worth visiting. The new museum is worth visiting. The new museum is worth visiting. I've lost a little weight. I've lost a little weight. I've lost a little weight. Do you mind if I open the window? Do you mind if I open the window? Do you mind if I open the window? You left your lights on. You left your lights on. You left your lights on. Follow his example. Follow his example. Follow his example. Will you please call me this evening? Will you please call me this evening? Will you please call me this evening? Few people can speak a foreign language perfectly. Few people can speak a foreign language perfectly. Few people can speak a foreign language perfectly. It's your turn to sing. It's your turn to sing. It's your turn to sing. What is in this box? What is in this box? What is in this box? My sister is shorter than you. My sister is shorter than you. My sister is shorter than you. We played soccer yesterday. We played soccer yesterday. We played soccer yesterday. They made me go there. They made me go there. They made me go there. Show me another camera. Show me another camera. Show me another camera. What is the name of that river? What is the name of that river? What is the name of that river? Are you busy now? Are you busy now? Are you busy now? I wish I could. I wish I could. I wish I could. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. She traveled all over the world. She traveled all over the world. She traveled all over the world. Excuse me, who are you? Excuse me, who are you? Excuse me, who are you? You look pale today. You look pale today. You look pale today. The twins look exactly alike. The twins look exactly alike. The twins look exactly alike. This problem is difficult to solve. This problem is difficult to solve. This problem is difficult to solve. I have many things to do. I have many things to do. I have many things to do. Don't make the same mistake again. Don't make the same mistake again. Don't make the same mistake again. This shirt is too small for me to wear. This shirt is too small for me to wear. This shirt is too small for me to wear. Keep your room clean. Keep your room clean. Keep your room clean. Why were you absent yesterday? Why were you absent yesterday? Why were you absent yesterday? Were you with anyone? Were you with anyone? Were you with anyone? You can go to the station by bus. You can go to the station by bus. You can go to the station by bus. Many of us were tired. Many of us were tired. Many of us were tired. Can you pick me up at the station? Can you pick me up at the station? Can you pick me up at the station? You'd better not go there. You'd better not go there. You'd better not go there. He stopped to talk to them. He stopped to talk to them. He stopped to talk to them. He speaks French. He speaks French. He speaks French. He ran out of money. He ran out of money. He ran out of money. I hurt my elbow. I hurt my elbow. I hurt my elbow. The door is open now. The door is open now. The door is open now. I lost my watch. I lost my watch. I lost my watch. I will give it to you. I will give it to you. I will give it to you. What are you interested in? What are you interested in? What are you interested in? The pain was terrible. The pain was terrible. The pain was terrible. He described the scene in detail. He described the scene in detail. He described the scene in detail. Let's finish it right away. Let's finish it right away. Let's finish it right away. Winter in New York can be very cold. Winter in New York can be very cold. Winter in New York can be very cold. He began running. He began running. He began running. You have a little fever today, don't you? You have a little fever today, don't you? You have a little fever today, don't you? I can understand him perfectly. I can understand him perfectly. I can understand him perfectly. He carried a bag full of apples. He carried a bag full of apples. He carried a bag full of apples. You'd better not go. You'd better not go. You'd better not go. We live near a big library. We live near a big library. We live near a big library. He is still young. He is still young. He is still young. He's 2 years older than Mary is. He's 2 years older than Mary is. He's 2 years older than Mary is. Is there a curfew? Is there a curfew? Is there a curfew? We have few opportunities to speak German. We have few opportunities to speak German. We have few opportunities to speak German. Don't be so angry. Don't be so angry. Don't be so angry. Prices continue to rise. Prices continue to rise. Prices continue to rise. I hope today's ball game won't be canceled. I hope today's ball game won't be canceled. I hope today's ball game won't be canceled. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're having fun. Many people were deceived by the advertisement. Many people were deceived by the advertisement. Many people were deceived by the advertisement. I wish I earned more money. I wish I earned more money. I wish I earned more money. He comes round once a week. He comes round once a week. He comes round once a week. The pain is getting worse. The pain is getting worse. The pain is getting worse. I guess that she is 40. I guess that she is 40. I guess that she is 40. Water freezes at 0 degrees centigrade. Water freezes at 0 degrees centigrade. Water freezes at 0 degrees centigrade. Talking in the library is not allowed. Talking in the library is not allowed. Talking in the library is not allowed. Please lend me your car. Please lend me your car. Please lend me your car. I saw him jump. I saw him jump. I saw him jump. How long is he going to stay in Japan? How long is he going to stay in Japan? How long is he going to stay in Japan? Tom wants to go to Japan. Tom wants to go to Japan. Tom wants to go to Japan. Can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me? I usually take a bath before going to bed. I usually take a bath before going to bed. I usually take a bath before going to bed. I don't know if she will come. I don't know if she will come. I don't know if she will come. There is no smoke without fire. There is no smoke without fire. There is no smoke without fire. She has been absent from school for 5 days. She has been absent from school for 5 days. She has been absent from school for 5 days. The sooner, the better. The sooner, the better. The sooner, the better. Excuse me, but may I open the window? Excuse me, but may I open the window? Excuse me, but may I open the window? He is still here. He is still here. He is still here. Hey, what happened? Hey, what happened? Hey, what happened? It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. Is he your teacher? Is he your teacher? Is he your teacher? I would like to eat sushi. I would like to eat sushi. I would like to eat sushi. I am counting on you. I am counting on you. I am counting on you. It's up to you to decide. It's up to you to decide. It's up to you to decide. My house is big. My house is big. My house is big. The building was built in 1960. The building was built in 1960. The building was built in 1960. Put that in writing. Put that in writing. Put that in writing. There is a page missing. There is a page missing. There is a page missing. He is very depressed. He is very depressed. He is very depressed. We moved into a new house. We moved into a new house. We moved into a new house. I want a good dictionary. I want a good dictionary. I want a good dictionary. I have many friends in foreign countries. I have many friends in foreign countries. I have many friends in foreign countries. I'd like to see your sister. I'd like to see your sister. I'd like to see your sister. I'm from Tokyo. I'm from Tokyo. I'm from Tokyo. I would like you to come with me. I would like you to come with me. I would like you to come with me. Your dreams have come true. Your dreams have come true. Your dreams have come true. We had lunch at noon. We had lunch at noon. We had lunch at noon. I don't like this watch. I don't like this watch. I don't like this watch. She got up at 7 in the morning. She got up at 7 in the morning. She got up at 7 in the morning. The girl resembled her mother. The girl resembled her mother. The girl resembled her mother. You were wrong after all. You were wrong after all. You were wrong after all. Whose shoes are these? Whose shoes are these? Whose shoes are these? Please close the door quietly. Please close the door quietly. Please close the door quietly. The island is warm all year. The island is warm all year. The island is warm all year. I need to get some sleep. I need to get some sleep. I need to get some sleep. Visitors may not feed the animals. Visitors may not feed the animals. Visitors may not feed the animals. I turned the doorknob. I turned the doorknob. I turned the doorknob. Here's some water. Here's some water. Here's some water. She has a daughter who is a pianist. She has a daughter who is a pianist. She has a daughter who is a pianist. I will be back at 6:30. I will be back at 6:30. I will be back at 6:30. She stayed at the hotel for several days. She stayed at the hotel for several days. She stayed at the hotel for several days. No news is good news. No news is good news. No news is good news. He overcame many difficulties. He overcame many difficulties. He overcame many difficulties. My idea is quite different from yours. My idea is quite different from yours. My idea is quite different from yours. I'll be with you in a second. I'll be with you in a second. I'll be with you in a second. Prices have jumped. Prices have jumped. Prices have jumped. May I go to the toilet? May I go to the toilet? May I go to the toilet? The box is almost empty. The box is almost empty. The box is almost empty. What a beautiful flower! What a beautiful flower! What a beautiful flower! It's very hot here. It's very hot here. It's very hot here. Anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. Don't forget to write to me. Don't forget to write to me. Don't forget to write to me. Asia is much larger than Australia. Asia is much larger than Australia. Asia is much larger than Australia. Tom finally gave up smoking. Tom finally gave up smoking. Tom finally gave up smoking. This is Mary's dog. This is Mary's dog. This is Mary's dog. My father insisted that we should go. My father insisted that we should go. My father insisted that we should go. My dream is to be a firefighter. My dream is to be a firefighter. My dream is to be a firefighter. He walked home. He walked home. He walked home. Do it right now, before you forget. Do it right now, before you forget. Do it right now, before you forget. They are not interested in saving money. They are not interested in saving money. They are not interested in saving money. Did you have a good time yesterday? Did you have a good time yesterday? Did you have a good time yesterday? He's always been kind to me. He's always been kind to me. He's always been kind to me. May I go to the movies tonight? May I go to the movies tonight? May I go to the movies tonight? Is it still raining? Is it still raining? Is it still raining? Would you like me to help you? Would you like me to help you? Would you like me to help you? He was just behind me. He was just behind me. He was just behind me. He painted the ceiling blue. He painted the ceiling blue. He painted the ceiling blue. Take care. Take care. Take care. I want to eat something. I want to eat something. I want to eat something. His aim is to become a doctor. His aim is to become a doctor. His aim is to become a doctor. This is a very old book. This is a very old book. This is a very old book. I can't stop laughing. I can't stop laughing. I can't stop laughing. Thank you for today. Thank you for today. Thank you for today. I like your car. I like your car. I like your car. I know she is sleeping. I know she is sleeping. I know she is sleeping. I'd like to see you again next week. I'd like to see you again next week. I'd like to see you again next week. Have you seen my glasses anywhere? Have you seen my glasses anywhere? Have you seen my glasses anywhere? My father smokes. My father smokes. My father smokes. It doesn't matter where he comes from. It doesn't matter where he comes from. It doesn't matter where he comes from. Don't tell lies. Don't tell lies. Don't tell lies. Will you help me with my homework? Will you help me with my homework? Will you help me with my homework? How's business? How's business? How's business? I'm waiting for the bus. I'm waiting for the bus. I'm waiting for the bus. Her face turned red. Her face turned red. Her face turned red. Do you like black cats? Do you like black cats? Do you like black cats? I wish I could fly like a bird. I wish I could fly like a bird. I wish I could fly like a bird. He didn't answer my question. He didn't answer my question. He didn't answer my question. Wash your face. Wash your face. Wash your face. Whose pencil is this? Whose pencil is this? Whose pencil is this? I don't like this sweater. I don't like this sweater. I don't like this sweater. My little brother can read English. My little brother can read English. My little brother can read English. He advised her to stop drinking. He advised her to stop drinking. He advised her to stop drinking. Let's open the window. Let's open the window. Let's open the window. Is this your first trip abroad? Is this your first trip abroad? Is this your first trip abroad? Your bath is ready. Your bath is ready. Your bath is ready. Time flies like an arrow. Time flies like an arrow. Time flies like an arrow. He seems honest. He seems honest. He seems honest. It seems to me that he is honest. It seems to me that he is honest. It seems to me that he is honest. You must pay attention to him. You must pay attention to him. You must pay attention to him. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Has the movie started yet? Has the movie started yet? Has the movie started yet? My father died of lung cancer. My father died of lung cancer. My father died of lung cancer. Don't stop here. Don't stop here. Don't stop here. I'll miss you. I'll miss you. I'll miss you. I hope my dream will come true. I hope my dream will come true. I hope my dream will come true. I visited the village where he was born. I visited the village where he was born. I visited the village where he was born. I will accompany you. I will accompany you. I will accompany you. She can't swim. She can't swim. She can't swim. Read after me. Read after me. Read after me. Those books are theirs. Those books are theirs. Those books are theirs. What would happen? What would happen? What would happen? Would you like another apple? Would you like another apple? Would you like another apple? She kicked the door. She kicked the door. She kicked the door. I'd prefer meat to fish. I'd prefer meat to fish. I'd prefer meat to fish. That bridge is anything but safe. That bridge is anything but safe. That bridge is anything but safe. My headache has gone. My headache has gone. My headache has gone. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Stay home so that you can answer the phone. Stay home so that you can answer the phone. Stay home so that you can answer the phone. That's his specialty. That's his specialty. That's his specialty. I'm from Singapore. I'm from Singapore. I'm from Singapore. I've got to go now. I've got to go now. I've got to go now. He is very a dangerous man. He is very a dangerous man. He is very a dangerous man. Elephants live in Asia and Africa. Elephants live in Asia and Africa. Elephants live in Asia and Africa. I was not as strong as my father. I was not as strong as my father. I was not as strong as my father. He is introverted. He is introverted. He is introverted. My sister takes piano lessons twice a week. My sister takes piano lessons twice a week. My sister takes piano lessons twice a week. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. He asked her if she knew him. He asked her if she knew him. He asked her if she knew him. My father's hobby is fishing. My father's hobby is fishing. My father's hobby is fishing. I need a new bicycle. I need a new bicycle. I need a new bicycle. I have a bad headache. I have a bad headache. I have a bad headache. He knows a lot about animals. He knows a lot about animals. He knows a lot about animals. I'm terribly sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I'm terribly sorry. We will keep it for you until you leave. We will keep it for you until you leave. We will keep it for you until you leave. The fruit went bad. The fruit went bad. The fruit went bad. Nothing is missing. Nothing is missing. Nothing is missing. I met nobody on my way home. I met nobody on my way home. I met nobody on my way home. Which is mine? Which is mine? Which is mine? Don't spill the beans. Don't spill the beans. Don't spill the beans. Don't be taken in by his words. Don't be taken in by his words. Don't be taken in by his words. Please pass me the sugar. Please pass me the sugar. Please pass me the sugar. I have a tourist visa. I have a tourist visa. I have a tourist visa. I shouldn't have gotten up so early. I shouldn't have gotten up so early. I shouldn't have gotten up so early. You can do it, can't you? You can do it, can't you? You can do it, can't you? He went to a fruit store first. He went to a fruit store first. He went to a fruit store first. My brother was killed in a traffic accident. My brother was killed in a traffic accident. My brother was killed in a traffic accident. I love this picture. I love this picture. I love this picture. Answer the phone. Answer the phone. Answer the phone. He seemed to have been very happy. He seemed to have been very happy. He seemed to have been very happy. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I felt like crying. I felt like crying. I felt like crying. I envy him. I envy him. I envy him. Where is the entrance to the museum? Where is the entrance to the museum? Where is the entrance to the museum? He grows rice. He grows rice. He grows rice. Mary can dance well. Mary can dance well. Mary can dance well. As a matter of fact, it is true. As a matter of fact, it is true. As a matter of fact, it is true. We usually have lunch at noon. We usually have lunch at noon. We usually have lunch at noon. I can read Spanish easily. I can read Spanish easily. I can read Spanish easily. This is a book. This is a book. This is a book. I went hiking. I went hiking. I went hiking. I left my dictionary downstairs. I left my dictionary downstairs. I left my dictionary downstairs. We've already done our work. We've already done our work. We've already done our work. Not all of us can speak English. Not all of us can speak English. Not all of us can speak English. He was standing. He was standing. He was standing. Would you please write your name here? Would you please write your name here? Would you please write your name here? Where is the end of this line? Where is the end of this line? Where is the end of this line? I'm free now. I'm free now. I'm free now. He became rich. He became rich. He became rich. I'm learning music. I'm learning music. I'm learning music. We were in a hurry. We were in a hurry. We were in a hurry. I am tied up at the office. I am tied up at the office. I am tied up at the office. She is practicing the violin now. She is practicing the violin now. She is practicing the violin now. Tomorrow is my day off. Tomorrow is my day off. Tomorrow is my day off. We have had plenty of snow this year. We have had plenty of snow this year. We have had plenty of snow this year. Can you do this problem? Can you do this problem? Can you do this problem? Why are you so angry with him? Why are you so angry with him? Why are you so angry with him? The policeman was off duty. The policeman was off duty. The policeman was off duty. They are my classmates. They are my classmates. They are my classmates. The car is very fast. The car is very fast. The car is very fast. Whose room is this? Whose room is this? Whose room is this? A strong wind was blowing. A strong wind was blowing. A strong wind was blowing. This box is full of books. This box is full of books. This box is full of books. She has just turned 12. She has just turned 12. She has just turned 12. She is about to leave. She is about to leave. She is about to leave. You should follow your doctor's advice. You should follow your doctor's advice. You should follow your doctor's advice. Black cloth absorbs light. Black cloth absorbs light. Black cloth absorbs light. I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot from him. The girls began to laugh. The girls began to laugh. The girls began to laugh. Aren't you thirsty? Aren't you thirsty? Aren't you thirsty? My work is finished. My work is finished. My work is finished. I haven't finished my homework yet. I haven't finished my homework yet. I haven't finished my homework yet. Tom likes to play baseball. Tom likes to play baseball. Tom likes to play baseball. You're a genius. You're a genius. You're a genius. This song is very popular in Japan. This song is very popular in Japan. This song is very popular in Japan. How did you make it? How did you make it? How did you make it? Our teacher speaks French as well as English. Our teacher speaks French as well as English. Our teacher speaks French as well as English. My brother works in a bank. My brother works in a bank. My brother works in a bank. He made an apology. He made an apology. He made an apology. I saw him just now. I saw him just now. I saw him just now. He lives next to me. He lives next to me. He lives next to me. You look pale. You look pale. You look pale. The knife is not sharp. The knife is not sharp. The knife is not sharp. My mother has 4 brothers. My mother has 4 brothers. My mother has 4 brothers. I'll tell you a secret. I'll tell you a secret. I'll tell you a secret. Do you see him often? Do you see him often? Do you see him often? I will come with you. I will come with you. I will come with you. Take good care of yourself. Take good care of yourself. Take good care of yourself. It snowed in Osaka. It snowed in Osaka. It snowed in Osaka. Physics is my favorite subject. Physics is my favorite subject. Physics is my favorite subject. They have 2 daughters. They have 2 daughters. They have 2 daughters. He knows nothing about the plan. He knows nothing about the plan. He knows nothing about the plan. I want to drive. I want to drive. I want to drive. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. She told me she knew my brother. She told me she knew my brother. She told me she knew my brother. Something's wrong with my email. Something's wrong with my email. Something's wrong with my email. He broke the world record. He broke the world record. He broke the world record. Could you sign here? Could you sign here? Could you sign here? I want to close my account. I want to close my account. I want to close my account. May I try it on? May I try it on? May I try it on? Don't leave the window open. Don't leave the window open. Don't leave the window open. They visit us from time to time. They visit us from time to time. They visit us from time to time. Make a copy of this report. Make a copy of this report. Make a copy of this report. He's always short of money. He's always short of money. He's always short of money. Can you come for dinner tonight? Can you come for dinner tonight? Can you come for dinner tonight? What is she like? What is she like? What is she like? A horse runs quickly. A horse runs quickly. A horse runs quickly. You may give the book to whoever wants it. You may give the book to whoever wants it. You may give the book to whoever wants it. What does she have? What does she have? What does she have? Ask him when the next plane leaves. Ask him when the next plane leaves. Ask him when the next plane leaves. I don't like coffee. I don't like coffee. I don't like coffee. Where will you have lunch today? Where will you have lunch today? Where will you have lunch today? We depend on you. We depend on you. We depend on you. I have to go now. I have to go now. I have to go now. Children should play outside. Children should play outside. Children should play outside. The boy is kind. The boy is kind. The boy is kind. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? He was sitting between Mary and Tom. He was sitting between Mary and Tom. He was sitting between Mary and Tom. Were you playing tennis yesterday morning? Were you playing tennis yesterday morning? Were you playing tennis yesterday morning? I didn't go to school last month. I didn't go to school last month. I didn't go to school last month. My house is near the station. My house is near the station. My house is near the station. What happened? What happened? What happened? I have to iron my shirt. I have to iron my shirt. I have to iron my shirt. I can swim well. I can swim well. I can swim well. I neither smoke nor drink. I neither smoke nor drink. I neither smoke nor drink. This is my dog. This is my dog. This is my dog. Every student has access to the library. Every student has access to the library. Every student has access to the library. You'll get well soon. You'll get well soon. You'll get well soon. It's awfully hot today. It's awfully hot today. It's awfully hot today. These aren't my books. These aren't my books. These aren't my books. Please answer the phone. Please answer the phone. Please answer the phone. He is said to be a good doctor. He is said to be a good doctor. He is said to be a good doctor. I play tennis. I play tennis. I play tennis. We arrived at the office on time. We arrived at the office on time. We arrived at the office on time. His English is quite good. His English is quite good. His English is quite good. Is he a teacher? Is he a teacher? Is he a teacher? She decided not to attend the meeting. She decided not to attend the meeting. She decided not to attend the meeting. The boy ran away. The boy ran away. The boy ran away. Bread is made from wheat. Bread is made from wheat. Bread is made from wheat. It is very cold today, isn't it? It is very cold today, isn't it? It is very cold today, isn't it? I failed the tests. I failed the tests. I failed the tests. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? I bought it. I bought it. I bought it. The plane flew over the mountain. The plane flew over the mountain. The plane flew over the mountain. It was raining yesterday. It was raining yesterday. It was raining yesterday. My mother is 2 years younger than my father. My mother is 2 years younger than my father. My mother is 2 years younger than my father. Why are you so late? Why are you so late? Why are you so late? I want you to tell me the truth. I want you to tell me the truth. I want you to tell me the truth. I am going to start. I am going to start. I am going to start. I don't feel like eating out this evening. I don't feel like eating out this evening. I don't feel like eating out this evening. I would like to go fishing, if possible. I would like to go fishing, if possible. I would like to go fishing, if possible. They are pretty. They are pretty. They are pretty. He can swim well. He can swim well. He can swim well. Let me handle this. Let me handle this. Let me handle this. I waited for her for a long time. I waited for her for a long time. I waited for her for a long time. Are you coming with me? Are you coming with me? Are you coming with me? I returned home by train. I returned home by train. I returned home by train. It smells delicious. It smells delicious. It smells delicious. Now stop crying. Now stop crying. Now stop crying. Not all children like apples. Not all children like apples. Not all children like apples. I remember seeing her somewhere. I remember seeing her somewhere. I remember seeing her somewhere. I've met him on several occasions. I've met him on several occasions. I've met him on several occasions. Everybody loves music. Everybody loves music. Everybody loves music. My room faces east. My room faces east. My room faces east. Be quiet or the baby will wake up. Be quiet or the baby will wake up. Be quiet or the baby will wake up. You know quite a lot about sumo. You know quite a lot about sumo. You know quite a lot about sumo. All of my friends like soccer. All of my friends like soccer. All of my friends like soccer. I'm not in favor of such a plan. I'm not in favor of such a plan. I'm not in favor of such a plan. This blouse is cotton. This blouse is cotton. This blouse is cotton. She adores cats. She adores cats. She adores cats. Where can I rent a car? Where can I rent a car? Where can I rent a car? Some boys came into the classroom. Some boys came into the classroom. Some boys came into the classroom. Do you have one? Do you have one? Do you have one? Do you have some time? Do you have some time? Do you have some time? She is awkward. She is awkward. She is awkward. Time is the most precious thing. Time is the most precious thing. Time is the most precious thing. She reluctantly went by herself. She reluctantly went by herself. She reluctantly went by herself. I am happy. I am happy. I am happy. My sister is having a baby in June. My sister is having a baby in June. My sister is having a baby in June. He gave up smoking 2 years ago. He gave up smoking 2 years ago. He gave up smoking 2 years ago. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. My stomach is growling. My stomach is growling. My stomach is growling. They live downstairs. They live downstairs. They live downstairs. Come and help us. Come and help us. Come and help us. Would you lend me your pen? Would you lend me your pen? Would you lend me your pen? You like English, don't you? You like English, don't you? You like English, don't you? He wakes up early. He wakes up early. He wakes up early. Are seats available? Are seats available? Are seats available? I have an appointment with him at 6. I have an appointment with him at 6. I have an appointment with him at 6. I helped him yesterday. I helped him yesterday. I helped him yesterday. Few students knew his name. Few students knew his name. Few students knew his name. She'll do it in 24 hours. She'll do it in 24 hours. She'll do it in 24 hours. You can study here. You can study here. You can study here. I'll come back. I'll come back. I'll come back. I belong to the baseball team. I belong to the baseball team. I belong to the baseball team. You may go there. You may go there. You may go there. My hobby is collecting coins. My hobby is collecting coins. My hobby is collecting coins. It's secret. It's secret. It's secret. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? He's very angry with you. He's very angry with you. He's very angry with you. I object to her going there alone. I object to her going there alone. I object to her going there alone. I have a pretty dog. I have a pretty dog. I have a pretty dog. Is there a supermarket near here? Is there a supermarket near here? Is there a supermarket near here? I'm very glad to see you. I'm very glad to see you. I'm very glad to see you. Tom is eager to buy a new car. Tom is eager to buy a new car. Tom is eager to buy a new car. Did you telephone him? Did you telephone him? Did you telephone him? I'll call you later today. I'll call you later today. I'll call you later today. I can't go, nor do I want to. I can't go, nor do I want to. I can't go, nor do I want to. Let me go alone. Let me go alone. Let me go alone. Let's split the bill. Let's split the bill. Let's split the bill. What did you talk about? What did you talk about? What did you talk about? A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken. A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken. A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken. Have you ever seen Tokyo Tower? Have you ever seen Tokyo Tower? Have you ever seen Tokyo Tower? It was a dark night. It was a dark night. It was a dark night. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you. The train was crowded. The train was crowded. The train was crowded. This is the biggest cat that I've ever seen. This is the biggest cat that I've ever seen. This is the biggest cat that I've ever seen. A sponge absorbs water. A sponge absorbs water. A sponge absorbs water. The school is 2 kilometers ahead. The school is 2 kilometers ahead. The school is 2 kilometers ahead. Please open the window. Please open the window. Please open the window. How many books do you have? How many books do you have? How many books do you have? This is too easy for him. This is too easy for him. This is too easy for him. Nothing remained in the refrigerator. Nothing remained in the refrigerator. Nothing remained in the refrigerator. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Tell me the story. Tell me the story. Tell me the story. I often see him. I often see him. I often see him. This beer is not cold enough. This beer is not cold enough. This beer is not cold enough. By the way, are you free this afternoon? By the way, are you free this afternoon? By the way, are you free this afternoon? This makes no sense. This makes no sense. This makes no sense. All the flowers in the garden are yellow. All the flowers in the garden are yellow. All the flowers in the garden are yellow. You look sick. You look sick. You look sick. He returned from Holland in June. He returned from Holland in June. He returned from Holland in June. I don't like to speak in public. I don't like to speak in public. I don't like to speak in public. She spoke as though nothing had happened. She spoke as though nothing had happened. She spoke as though nothing had happened. I raised my hand to ask a question. I raised my hand to ask a question. I raised my hand to ask a question. Have you ever seen a panda? Have you ever seen a panda? Have you ever seen a panda? I ate a hamburger and ordered another. I ate a hamburger and ordered another. I ate a hamburger and ordered another. Take off your coat and make yourself at home. Take off your coat and make yourself at home. Take off your coat and make yourself at home. What is your address? What is your address? What is your address? We found out where he lives. We found out where he lives. We found out where he lives. This bridge was built 2 years ago. This bridge was built 2 years ago. This bridge was built 2 years ago. Is this ball yours or hers? Is this ball yours or hers? Is this ball yours or hers? The kid got hurt. The kid got hurt. The kid got hurt. The milk tastes sour. The milk tastes sour. The milk tastes sour. He married my sister. He married my sister. He married my sister. You and I have something in common. You and I have something in common. You and I have something in common. Where should we go? Where should we go? Where should we go? Which company do you work for? Which company do you work for? Which company do you work for? I had lost my pen. I had lost my pen. I had lost my pen. Could you bring me a pillow and blanket, please? Could you bring me a pillow and blanket, please? Could you bring me a pillow and blanket, please? I'm sorry, I dropped my knife. I'm sorry, I dropped my knife. I'm sorry, I dropped my knife. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. I don't like this jacket. I don't like this jacket. I don't like this jacket. It was so dark that they could hardly see. It was so dark that they could hardly see. It was so dark that they could hardly see. He sent a card to Mary. He sent a card to Mary. He sent a card to Mary. I will be here from Monday to Thursday. I will be here from Monday to Thursday. I will be here from Monday to Thursday. Do you go to school by bus? Do you go to school by bus? Do you go to school by bus? I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It rained hard all day. It rained hard all day. It rained hard all day. She rejected my proposal. She rejected my proposal. She rejected my proposal. I can't do anything else. I can't do anything else. I can't do anything else. He is always with me. He is always with me. He is always with me. That's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. The boy acknowledged having lied. The boy acknowledged having lied. The boy acknowledged having lied. The weather forecast is not necessarily reliable. The weather forecast is not necessarily reliable. The weather forecast is not necessarily reliable. She doesn't understand me either. She doesn't understand me either. She doesn't understand me either. Do you know when she will come? Do you know when she will come? Do you know when she will come? He ran as fast as he could. He ran as fast as he could. He ran as fast as he could. Does this bus go to the beach? Does this bus go to the beach? Does this bus go to the beach? I have a black and white dog. I have a black and white dog. I have a black and white dog. Will you show me your photo album? Will you show me your photo album? Will you show me your photo album? English is easy to learn. English is easy to learn. English is easy to learn. Choose between these two. Choose between these two. Choose between these two. He often makes people angry. He often makes people angry. He often makes people angry. I have a dog. I have a dog. I have a dog. Her books sell pretty well. Her books sell pretty well. Her books sell pretty well. Have you ever been to Canada? Have you ever been to Canada? Have you ever been to Canada? Have you ever been to Africa? Have you ever been to Africa? Have you ever been to Africa? I am beginning to remember it. I am beginning to remember it. I am beginning to remember it. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to be happy. He was very happy. He was very happy. He was very happy. He promised to come, but he didn't come. He promised to come, but he didn't come. He promised to come, but he didn't come. This book is yours. This book is yours. This book is yours. When does it end? When does it end? When does it end? That boy is running. That boy is running. That boy is running. There are 5 pencils here. There are 5 pencils here. There are 5 pencils here. Tom was sick in bed last Sunday. Tom was sick in bed last Sunday. Tom was sick in bed last Sunday. My telephone is out of order. My telephone is out of order. My telephone is out of order. It's unusual for him to get up early. It's unusual for him to get up early. It's unusual for him to get up early. I received your letter. I received your letter. I received your letter. My homework is nearly complete. My homework is nearly complete. My homework is nearly complete. It almost never rains here. It almost never rains here. It almost never rains here. May I borrow your dictionary? May I borrow your dictionary? May I borrow your dictionary? We saw clouds above the mountain. We saw clouds above the mountain. We saw clouds above the mountain. Your dress is very nice. Your dress is very nice. Your dress is very nice. Somebody is playing the piano. Somebody is playing the piano. Somebody is playing the piano. She runs faster than I do. She runs faster than I do. She runs faster than I do. There is a pair of scissors on the desk. There is a pair of scissors on the desk. There is a pair of scissors on the desk. The box is made of wood. The box is made of wood. The box is made of wood. Have you eaten lunch yet? Have you eaten lunch yet? Have you eaten lunch yet? I don't know whether to turn left or right. I don't know whether to turn left or right. I don't know whether to turn left or right. The supermarket opens at 10 o'clock. The supermarket opens at 10 o'clock. The supermarket opens at 10 o'clock. Come again tomorrow. Come again tomorrow. Come again tomorrow. Hey, where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Hey, where are you going? I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. This flower is beautiful, isn't it? This flower is beautiful, isn't it? This flower is beautiful, isn't it? I can't help crying. I can't help crying. I can't help crying. I told him to come. I told him to come. I told him to come. I quit smoking 2 years ago. I quit smoking 2 years ago. I quit smoking 2 years ago. I'm easygoing. I'm easygoing. I'm easygoing. He came to see me. He came to see me. He came to see me. He comes back from Sydney today. He comes back from Sydney today. He comes back from Sydney today. He has been studying for 2 hours. He has been studying for 2 hours. He has been studying for 2 hours. I'll be back in a wink. I'll be back in a wink. I'll be back in a wink. Thank you in advance. Thank you in advance. Thank you in advance. Can I use this bike? Can I use this bike? Can I use this bike? They went to the zoo by bus yesterday. They went to the zoo by bus yesterday. They went to the zoo by bus yesterday. Will you have another cup of milk? Will you have another cup of milk? Will you have another cup of milk? His aunt looks young. His aunt looks young. His aunt looks young. He rang the doorbell. He rang the doorbell. He rang the doorbell. Whose bag is this? Whose bag is this? Whose bag is this? I forgot to lock the storeroom. I forgot to lock the storeroom. I forgot to lock the storeroom. I want to learn how to swim. I want to learn how to swim. I want to learn how to swim. He died recently. He died recently. He died recently. I put it in the drawer. I put it in the drawer. I put it in the drawer. I want a tie to go with this suit. I want a tie to go with this suit. I want a tie to go with this suit. You really shouldn't use pirated software. You really shouldn't use pirated software. You really shouldn't use pirated software. No one could solve the problem. No one could solve the problem. No one could solve the problem. I'll give you a prescription. I'll give you a prescription. I'll give you a prescription. Did you call your friend in Canada? Did you call your friend in Canada? Did you call your friend in Canada? Do you smoke? Do you smoke? Do you smoke? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. One of these two answers is right. One of these two answers is right. One of these two answers is right. He does not smoke. He does not smoke. He does not smoke. What time will dinner be served? What time will dinner be served? What time will dinner be served? He cheated on the biology exam. He cheated on the biology exam. He cheated on the biology exam. He plays golf on weekends. He plays golf on weekends. He plays golf on weekends. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. They have their own troubles. They have their own troubles. They have their own troubles. Have you ever been to Tokyo? Have you ever been to Tokyo? Have you ever been to Tokyo? I'm just beginning. I'm just beginning. I'm just beginning. It's a pity that you can't come. It's a pity that you can't come. It's a pity that you can't come. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Keep this money for me. Keep this money for me. Keep this money for me. What time do we leave tomorrow? What time do we leave tomorrow? What time do we leave tomorrow? Let's take a break. Let's take a break. Let's take a break. The airplane soon went out of sight. The airplane soon went out of sight. The airplane soon went out of sight. Why do you say that? Why do you say that? Why do you say that? I'd like to have a coffee. I'd like to have a coffee. I'd like to have a coffee. I awoke from a dream. I awoke from a dream. I awoke from a dream. I must return home within a week. I must return home within a week. I must return home within a week. Is it hard to speak English? Is it hard to speak English? Is it hard to speak English? How long did they live in England? How long did they live in England? How long did they live in England? It may rain tomorrow. It may rain tomorrow. It may rain tomorrow. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? I slept 9 hours. I slept 9 hours. I slept 9 hours. Obviously, he is wrong. Obviously, he is wrong. Obviously, he is wrong. He decided to go abroad. He decided to go abroad. He decided to go abroad. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? It is difficult for me to answer the question. It is difficult for me to answer the question. It is difficult for me to answer the question. The cat is very cute. The cat is very cute. The cat is very cute. I looked for the key. I looked for the key. I looked for the key. I want some water. I want some water. I want some water. Do you know the reason? Do you know the reason? Do you know the reason? Don't drop that cup. Don't drop that cup. Don't drop that cup. She is a wealthy woman. She is a wealthy woman. She is a wealthy woman. It is going to rain this afternoon. It is going to rain this afternoon. It is going to rain this afternoon. May I ask you something? May I ask you something? May I ask you something? He was married to her sister. He was married to her sister. He was married to her sister. I usually walk to school. I usually walk to school. I usually walk to school. Does she speak French? Does she speak French? Does she speak French? She follows her brother wherever he goes. She follows her brother wherever he goes. She follows her brother wherever he goes. I bought a few eggs and a little milk. I bought a few eggs and a little milk. I bought a few eggs and a little milk. This bus can hold 50 people. This bus can hold 50 people. This bus can hold 50 people. He is the captain of the team. He is the captain of the team. He is the captain of the team. I'm afraid it will rain. I'm afraid it will rain. I'm afraid it will rain. He came back from America. He came back from America. He came back from America. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. My brother sends you his regards. My brother sends you his regards. My brother sends you his regards. I will do it myself. I will do it myself. I will do it myself. Your dog always barks at me. Your dog always barks at me. Your dog always barks at me. I want someone to talk to. I want someone to talk to. I want someone to talk to. The boy tried moving the heavy sofa. The boy tried moving the heavy sofa. The boy tried moving the heavy sofa. I listen to the radio every night. I listen to the radio every night. I listen to the radio every night. How unlucky I am. How unlucky I am. How unlucky I am. Were you out last night? Were you out last night? Were you out last night? We have made friends with Tom. We have made friends with Tom. We have made friends with Tom. I'm gaining weight. I'm gaining weight. I'm gaining weight. It is Monday today. It is Monday today. It is Monday today. I had all my clothes washed by my mother. I had all my clothes washed by my mother. I had all my clothes washed by my mother. Come and see me. Come and see me. Come and see me. I'm very busy. I'm very busy. I'm very busy. He didn't say a word. He didn't say a word. He didn't say a word. Please do it quickly. Please do it quickly. Please do it quickly. I speak a little Japanese. I speak a little Japanese. I speak a little Japanese. I belong to the swimming club. I belong to the swimming club. I belong to the swimming club. He is stronger than I am. He is stronger than I am. He is stronger than I am. Don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. Can you run fast? Can you run fast? Can you run fast? Is the dog swimming? Is the dog swimming? Is the dog swimming? I can't check my mail because the server is down. I can't check my mail because the server is down. I can't check my mail because the server is down. How long have you known her? How long have you known her? How long have you known her? How old is your grandfather? How old is your grandfather? How old is your grandfather? Every door in the house is locked. Every door in the house is locked. Every door in the house is locked. What did the doctor say? What did the doctor say? What did the doctor say? He accepted the job. He accepted the job. He accepted the job. Get me a chair, please. Get me a chair, please. Get me a chair, please. I can't swim. I can't swim. I can't swim. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know what to do. He feels very happy. He feels very happy. He feels very happy. We had a very hot summer this year. We had a very hot summer this year. We had a very hot summer this year. He has his own car. He has his own car. He has his own car. She plays the guitar. She plays the guitar. She plays the guitar. Have you ever seen a kangaroo? Have you ever seen a kangaroo? Have you ever seen a kangaroo? The girl's eyes were filled with tears. The girl's eyes were filled with tears. The girl's eyes were filled with tears. Any day will do except Monday. Any day will do except Monday. Any day will do except Monday. Sugar dissolves in water. Sugar dissolves in water. Sugar dissolves in water. What's your daughter's name? What's your daughter's name? What's your daughter's name? Where have you been this week? Where have you been this week? Where have you been this week? I go home early every day. I go home early every day. I go home early every day. May I help you? May I help you? May I help you? He explained the matter to me. He explained the matter to me. He explained the matter to me. The dog was digging a hole. The dog was digging a hole. The dog was digging a hole. I want to marry you. I want to marry you. I want to marry you. Who painted these pictures? Who painted these pictures? Who painted these pictures? This is a little gift for you. This is a little gift for you. This is a little gift for you. My mother cut the cake. My mother cut the cake. My mother cut the cake. I have a suggestion. I have a suggestion. I have a suggestion. Good students study hard. Good students study hard. Good students study hard. That shop has many customers. That shop has many customers. That shop has many customers. I have an earache. I have an earache. I have an earache. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. I got acquainted with her in France. I got acquainted with her in France. I got acquainted with her in France. My wife will be glad to see you too. My wife will be glad to see you too. My wife will be glad to see you too. These products are selling like hotcakes. These products are selling like hotcakes. These products are selling like hotcakes. You are no younger than I am. You are no younger than I am. You are no younger than I am. I like neither of them. I like neither of them. I like neither of them. You will stay at home. You will stay at home. You will stay at home. This house has 2 bathrooms. This house has 2 bathrooms. This house has 2 bathrooms. Who will look after your dog? Who will look after your dog? Who will look after your dog? I'll be absent tomorrow. I'll be absent tomorrow. I'll be absent tomorrow. I saw a cat running after the dog. I saw a cat running after the dog. I saw a cat running after the dog. This house needs painting. This house needs painting. This house needs painting. I need some paper. I need some paper. I need some paper. He was right after all. He was right after all. He was right after all. I'm planning to study tonight. I'm planning to study tonight. I'm planning to study tonight. The brake didn't work. The brake didn't work. The brake didn't work. He was patient. He was patient. He was patient. I'm not a student. I'm not a student. I'm not a student. I'd like to call my parents. I'd like to call my parents. I'd like to call my parents. I hope that you will get well soon. I hope that you will get well soon. I hope that you will get well soon. This book seemed interesting. This book seemed interesting. This book seemed interesting. Who is your teacher? Who is your teacher? Who is your teacher? I was busy all day. I was busy all day. I was busy all day. She can play the piano very well. She can play the piano very well. She can play the piano very well. Cheese is made from milk. Cheese is made from milk. Cheese is made from milk. He was born in Africa. He was born in Africa. He was born in Africa. I'd like to see the doctor soon. I'd like to see the doctor soon. I'd like to see the doctor soon. Were you busy yesterday? Were you busy yesterday? Were you busy yesterday? I arrived just in time for the plane. I arrived just in time for the plane. I arrived just in time for the plane. Close your eyes, please. Close your eyes, please. Close your eyes, please. He is very young. He is very young. He is very young. I asked him to start at once. I asked him to start at once. I asked him to start at once. Are you working? Are you working? Are you working? She is carrying a backpack on her back. She is carrying a backpack on her back. She is carrying a backpack on her back. I have been ill in bed since last Friday. I have been ill in bed since last Friday. I have been ill in bed since last Friday. There is a fork missing. There is a fork missing. There is a fork missing. Whose is this book? Whose is this book? Whose is this book? Everybody likes him. Everybody likes him. Everybody likes him. He is watching TV. He is watching TV. He is watching TV. Don't change your mind. Don't change your mind. Don't change your mind. Have you called her yet? Have you called her yet? Have you called her yet? He does not know English, much less French. He does not know English, much less French. He does not know English, much less French. Never tell a lie. Never tell a lie. Never tell a lie. You must study hard. You must study hard. You must study hard. Would you please turn down the TV? Would you please turn down the TV? Would you please turn down the TV? She turned down my offer. She turned down my offer. She turned down my offer. He got angry. He got angry. He got angry. There are many words that I don't understand. There are many words that I don't understand. There are many words that I don't understand. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. Are you free this afternoon? Are you free this afternoon? Are you free this afternoon? This is the book that I told you about. This is the book that I told you about. This is the book that I told you about. I don't know where my watch is. I don't know where my watch is. I don't know where my watch is. She kept him waiting for a long time. She kept him waiting for a long time. She kept him waiting for a long time. It'll snow tomorrow. It'll snow tomorrow. It'll snow tomorrow. I know none of them. I know none of them. I know none of them. She left me a note. She left me a note. She left me a note. Plants die without water. Plants die without water. Plants die without water. I'll be busy tomorrow. I'll be busy tomorrow. I'll be busy tomorrow. Are you new here? Are you new here? Are you new here? Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English. Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English. Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English. She hung the calendar on the wall. She hung the calendar on the wall. She hung the calendar on the wall. You must keep your room clean. You must keep your room clean. You must keep your room clean. She went home. She went home. She went home. Where's the restroom? Where's the restroom? Where's the restroom? What are they made of? What are they made of? What are they made of? Did she come with him? Did she come with him? Did she come with him? He is capable of teaching French. He is capable of teaching French. He is capable of teaching French. She went from London to Paris. She went from London to Paris. She went from London to Paris. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. My money was stolen. My money was stolen. My money was stolen. This room doesn't get a lot of sun. This room doesn't get a lot of sun. This room doesn't get a lot of sun. A driver was sleeping in the car. A driver was sleeping in the car. A driver was sleeping in the car. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Keep an eye on the bags. Keep an eye on the bags. Keep an eye on the bags. The shop was closed when I went there. The shop was closed when I went there. The shop was closed when I went there. Please make the bed. Please make the bed. Please make the bed. Eat everything. Eat everything. Eat everything. He is taking a walk. He is taking a walk. He is taking a walk. I usually eat out. I usually eat out. I usually eat out. His answer is different from mine. His answer is different from mine. His answer is different from mine. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I can't stand the noise. I can't stand the noise. I can't stand the noise. How's the weather in New York? How's the weather in New York? How's the weather in New York? You will never realize what I went through. You will never realize what I went through. You will never realize what I went through. I need first aid. I need first aid. I need first aid. A piano is expensive. A piano is expensive. A piano is expensive. Does someone here speak Japanese? Does someone here speak Japanese? Does someone here speak Japanese? The work is now in progress. The work is now in progress. The work is now in progress. What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? The chili burnt my tongue. The chili burnt my tongue. The chili burnt my tongue. He owes his success to his parents. He owes his success to his parents. He owes his success to his parents. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? I'm too busy to help him. I'm too busy to help him. I'm too busy to help him. I am tired of reading. I am tired of reading. I am tired of reading. Wouldn't you like another glass of beer? Wouldn't you like another glass of beer? Wouldn't you like another glass of beer? I called for help. I called for help. I called for help. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I want to go to America someday. I want to go to America someday. I want to go to America someday. Would you please stop talking? Would you please stop talking? Would you please stop talking? He has a passive character. He has a passive character. He has a passive character. Wash your hands well. Wash your hands well. Wash your hands well. I have no money to buy the dictionary. I have no money to buy the dictionary. I have no money to buy the dictionary. My uncle has made me what I am today. My uncle has made me what I am today. My uncle has made me what I am today. He took off his glasses. He took off his glasses. He took off his glasses. Hold on to the rope. Hold on to the rope. Hold on to the rope. Our project failed. Our project failed. Our project failed. These books are ours. These books are ours. These books are ours. I wonder if the plane will arrive on time. I wonder if the plane will arrive on time. I wonder if the plane will arrive on time. He writes books. He writes books. He writes books. Add a little sugar and cream. Add a little sugar and cream. Add a little sugar and cream. He was robbed of all his money. He was robbed of all his money. He was robbed of all his money. He has a very expensive watch. He has a very expensive watch. He has a very expensive watch. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone, please. Ask him where he parked his car. Ask him where he parked his car. Ask him where he parked his car. I wanted red shoes. I wanted red shoes. I wanted red shoes. Paris is the capital of France. Paris is the capital of France. Paris is the capital of France. What are you going to have? What are you going to have? What are you going to have? It was a great shock to me. It was a great shock to me. It was a great shock to me. English is difficult to learn. English is difficult to learn. English is difficult to learn. He has broken the record. He has broken the record. He has broken the record. How did you come to know each other? How did you come to know each other? How did you come to know each other? Since I was thirsty, I drank water. Since I was thirsty, I drank water. Since I was thirsty, I drank water. I went to Boston by train. I went to Boston by train. I went to Boston by train. He is good at driving. He is good at driving. He is good at driving. My father was busy. My father was busy. My father was busy. Can I help? Can I help? Can I help? Who broke the vase? Who broke the vase? Who broke the vase? The meeting, in short, was a waste of time. The meeting, in short, was a waste of time. The meeting, in short, was a waste of time. When would it be convenient for you? When would it be convenient for you? When would it be convenient for you? A mosquito just bit me. A mosquito just bit me. A mosquito just bit me. She refused his proposal. She refused his proposal. She refused his proposal. I will introduce her husband to you. I will introduce her husband to you. I will introduce her husband to you. This is their house. This is their house. This is their house. I am pretty sure. I am pretty sure. I am pretty sure. They have lived in this town for 10 years. They have lived in this town for 10 years. They have lived in this town for 10 years. My uncle gave me a camera. My uncle gave me a camera. My uncle gave me a camera. I can't lift my right arm. I can't lift my right arm. I can't lift my right arm. This cake is sweet. This cake is sweet. This cake is sweet. They never tell a lie. They never tell a lie. They never tell a lie. This novel is difficult to understand. This novel is difficult to understand. This novel is difficult to understand. Do you want to sit down? Do you want to sit down? Do you want to sit down? Take off your socks, please. Take off your socks, please. Take off your socks, please. The telephone rang several times. The telephone rang several times. The telephone rang several times. You can go if you want to. You can go if you want to. You can go if you want to. Tom likes swimming. Tom likes swimming. Tom likes swimming. You made a wise choice. You made a wise choice. You made a wise choice. I wish I had a house of my own. I wish I had a house of my own. I wish I had a house of my own. I had hoped to save more money. I had hoped to save more money. I had hoped to save more money. His temperature is normal. His temperature is normal. His temperature is normal. He usually gets up at 6. He usually gets up at 6. He usually gets up at 6. She lives quite close by. She lives quite close by. She lives quite close by. I went there yesterday. I went there yesterday. I went there yesterday. For here or to go? For here or to go? For here or to go? It's the 3rd of October. It's the 3rd of October. It's the 3rd of October. Fruits have seeds in them. Fruits have seeds in them. Fruits have seeds in them. When do you play tennis? When do you play tennis? When do you play tennis? Don't ask me for money. Don't ask me for money. Don't ask me for money. The printer needs paper. The printer needs paper. The printer needs paper. Give me a hand with this bag. Give me a hand with this bag. Give me a hand with this bag. Can you speak French? Can you speak French? Can you speak French? You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. There's no evidence. There's no evidence. There's no evidence. We are the first to arrive. We are the first to arrive. We are the first to arrive. I used to take a walk every morning. I used to take a walk every morning. I used to take a walk every morning. Who broke this window? Who broke this window? Who broke this window? A majority voted against the bill. A majority voted against the bill. A majority voted against the bill. He entered my room without permission. He entered my room without permission. He entered my room without permission. Where will we eat? Where will we eat? Where will we eat? It is likely to rain today. It is likely to rain today. It is likely to rain today. She wants to be a designer. She wants to be a designer. She wants to be a designer. By the way, where are you from? By the way, where are you from? By the way, where are you from? We reached London at midnight. We reached London at midnight. We reached London at midnight. I helped her wash dishes. I helped her wash dishes. I helped her wash dishes. When was it built? When was it built? When was it built? He plays soccer. He plays soccer. He plays soccer. I think so. I think so. I think so. She is a very good teacher. She is a very good teacher. She is a very good teacher. Where did you see the woman? Where did you see the woman? Where did you see the woman? Please pass me the butter. Please pass me the butter. Please pass me the butter. Please take one. Please take one. Please take one. I'd like to send this package to Japan. I'd like to send this package to Japan. I'd like to send this package to Japan. Do as you like. Do as you like. Do as you like. Once more, please. Once more, please. Once more, please. Is he right? Is he right? Is he right? Those are their books. Those are their books. Those are their books. Our refrigerator is out of order. Our refrigerator is out of order. Our refrigerator is out of order. Your bike is better than mine. Your bike is better than mine. Your bike is better than mine. What do you usually do on Sundays? What do you usually do on Sundays? What do you usually do on Sundays? I like to travel by myself. I like to travel by myself. I like to travel by myself. If only I could speak English. If only I could speak English. If only I could speak English. It seems warm outside. It seems warm outside. It seems warm outside. Please follow me. Please follow me. Please follow me. My joints ache. My joints ache. My joints ache. She has flowers in her hand. She has flowers in her hand. She has flowers in her hand. He is popular among us. He is popular among us. He is popular among us. I had breakfast at 7:30. I had breakfast at 7:30. I had breakfast at 7:30. The Netherlands is a small country. The Netherlands is a small country. The Netherlands is a small country. I go to my father's place twice a year. I go to my father's place twice a year. I go to my father's place twice a year. What is the difference between A and B? What is the difference between A and B? What is the difference between A and B? When did you see them first? When did you see them first? When did you see them first? These grapes are ripe. These grapes are ripe. These grapes are ripe. I am going to buy a new car. I am going to buy a new car. I am going to buy a new car. He got up earlier than usual. He got up earlier than usual. He got up earlier than usual. How far is it from here? How far is it from here? How far is it from here? Look at the map on page 62. Look at the map on page 62. Look at the map on page 62. He has got a good camera. He has got a good camera. He has got a good camera. I'll call again later. I'll call again later. I'll call again later. I've caught a cold. I've caught a cold. I've caught a cold. I have to comb my hair. I have to comb my hair. I have to comb my hair. Have you finished reading the novel? Have you finished reading the novel? Have you finished reading the novel? I must visit my friend in the hospital. I must visit my friend in the hospital. I must visit my friend in the hospital. She is good at speaking English. She is good at speaking English. She is good at speaking English. I can't stand up. I can't stand up. I can't stand up. He is trusted by his parents. He is trusted by his parents. He is trusted by his parents. Please come to my house. Please come to my house. Please come to my house. Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats. Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats. Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats. What time did you arrive there? What time did you arrive there? What time did you arrive there? Here is my bicycle. Here is my bicycle. Here is my bicycle. I wonder if she will marry him. I wonder if she will marry him. I wonder if she will marry him. She likes oranges. She likes oranges. She likes oranges. This newspaper is free. This newspaper is free. This newspaper is free. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? There is an orange on the table. There is an orange on the table. There is an orange on the table. I mean no harm. I mean no harm. I mean no harm. Who painted this picture? Who painted this picture? Who painted this picture? Why don't you come to the movies with me? Why don't you come to the movies with me? Why don't you come to the movies with me? I caught 3 fish yesterday. I caught 3 fish yesterday. I caught 3 fish yesterday. Which do you prefer, apples or bananas? Which do you prefer, apples or bananas? Which do you prefer, apples or bananas? I can peel an apple. I can peel an apple. I can peel an apple. You will soon adapt yourself to this new life. You will soon adapt yourself to this new life. You will soon adapt yourself to this new life. The man robbed him of all his money. The man robbed him of all his money. The man robbed him of all his money. My wife is preparing dinner right now. My wife is preparing dinner right now. My wife is preparing dinner right now. I can do it in half the time. I can do it in half the time. I can do it in half the time. I persuaded him to take part in it. I persuaded him to take part in it. I persuaded him to take part in it. The dog walked across the street. The dog walked across the street. The dog walked across the street. This is my daughter. This is my daughter. This is my daughter. He is a student at a high school. He is a student at a high school. He is a student at a high school. Were you at home last night? Were you at home last night? Were you at home last night? Could you drive more slowly? Could you drive more slowly? Could you drive more slowly? Beautiful day, isn't it? Beautiful day, isn't it? Beautiful day, isn't it? I have a headache. I have a headache. I have a headache. Let's have lunch. Let's have lunch. Let's have lunch. My family goes to Italy every year. My family goes to Italy every year. My family goes to Italy every year. This is an automatic door. This is an automatic door. This is an automatic door. We would like to stay here tonight. We would like to stay here tonight. We would like to stay here tonight. Do they sell notebooks at that store? Do they sell notebooks at that store? Do they sell notebooks at that store? My car was stolen last night. My car was stolen last night. My car was stolen last night. He was busy yesterday afternoon. He was busy yesterday afternoon. He was busy yesterday afternoon. He doesn't seem to be an American. He doesn't seem to be an American. He doesn't seem to be an American. He is her friend. He is her friend. He is her friend. Did you hear someone ring the doorbell? Did you hear someone ring the doorbell? Did you hear someone ring the doorbell? They were listening to the radio. They were listening to the radio. They were listening to the radio. The girl resembles her mother. The girl resembles her mother. The girl resembles her mother. There is no meat left in the fridge. There is no meat left in the fridge. There is no meat left in the fridge. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I felt very happy. I felt very happy. I felt very happy. Staying home isn't fun. Staying home isn't fun. Staying home isn't fun. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? He still writes to me from time to time. He still writes to me from time to time. He still writes to me from time to time. Do you know how to play chess? Do you know how to play chess? Do you know how to play chess? This book isn't interesting at all. This book isn't interesting at all. This book isn't interesting at all. He was sitting on a bench. He was sitting on a bench. He was sitting on a bench. Please take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. Whose friend is he? Whose friend is he? Whose friend is he? I wish our classroom were air-conditioned. I wish our classroom were air-conditioned. I wish our classroom were air-conditioned. It's on the 8th floor. It's on the 8th floor. It's on the 8th floor. He played tennis. He played tennis. He played tennis. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her. Why is it so hot? Why is it so hot? Why is it so hot? Come to my house this afternoon. Come to my house this afternoon. Come to my house this afternoon. I want to send this letter to Japan. I want to send this letter to Japan. I want to send this letter to Japan. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Name and address, please. Name and address, please. Name and address, please. I think we had better wait another 30 minutes. I think we had better wait another 30 minutes. I think we had better wait another 30 minutes. We're going to have a test today. We're going to have a test today. We're going to have a test today. He is a kind boy. He is a kind boy. He is a kind boy. This table is reserved. This table is reserved. This table is reserved. Have you ever returned home before 7? Have you ever returned home before 7? Have you ever returned home before 7? Due to bad weather, the plane was late. Due to bad weather, the plane was late. Due to bad weather, the plane was late. Who is that woman? Who is that woman? Who is that woman? Does this hurt? Does this hurt? Does this hurt? Will you stay at home? Will you stay at home? Will you stay at home? I don't know French. I don't know French. I don't know French. You look very tired. You look very tired. You look very tired. This hat is mine. This hat is mine. This hat is mine. We lost the game. We lost the game. We lost the game. He uses honey instead of sugar. He uses honey instead of sugar. He uses honey instead of sugar.